So today I'll be putting together the cupcake box. Now this is one project from the Octagon collection. So what that means is, and it will say on here, look, that the base is created with a 2.5-inch Octagon die. So that means the base die isn't in this set because we're utilising our nested Octagon dies. Now there are many projects in the Octagon collection, so if you have invested in your nested Octagon dies, that means you can also make the stacking Octagon boxes, and there's 2 in there. You can make the Fabergé egg, and new for this year is the showcase pedestal. So this collection, the Octagon collection, was actually released 2 years ago, but this year I've added the showcase pedestal to the collection. So if you invest in the nested dies, I do add on them and bring new releases out, and what that means is you get more and more projects that you can make with your investment. I think these are greatly underused because the thing is, the bases and the lids that you get on a lot of projects are just basic shapes. So why not utilize our nested dies? So, and that way, the thing is, I would have to include several of these, like for instance, this set of boxes here, it says it uses, as well as others, the 7.5-inch nested die, which is the second one in. That's a big nested die. The pedestal uses the 8-inch one, so that's the biggest. So instead of me giving you those basic shapes in each set and selling them to you 4 times, you only need to get them in this set once. Okay, so as I said, you need the, it says on here, you know, the 2.5-inch Octagon die, which will be that one there. And you'll need to cut that one out 2 times. So I've got 2 of those. Now the rest of the pieces in here, because it is the Octagon set and there's 8 sides to the Octagons, you'll need to cut these pieces out 8 times. So that's nice and simple. So what I've done is I've cut out my side panels, well, this is the side and the top actually, with some lovely kind of Cadbury's purple. It's pearlescent card, and I've cut the lower pattern overlay with some purple mirror card, and I've cut the top out of some purple satin card. So we're going to get some lovely colours here, and I'm just going to put some glue on my hand a moment just to pop these on. Okay, so once we've done that, well, actually you can do it beforehand if you like. I'm just going to fold along all of my score lines, and that's as simple as that is. Okay, and this is a super quick make, which is cool. So we're going to glue all of our pieces together, all 8 of them. You can, of course, use red liner tape, but I'm using glue today. Okay, I just want to curve each one of these tops just slightly. It doesn't have to be too much. Just give it a bit of a starting off point. Right, so let's put our base in. So I'll just pop the other one inside, and then that sandwiches the tabs. And well, it hides them away, and it strengthens up the base a little bit. Okay, so the way it goes together, you want the rounder bit to be on the inside, and then you want to tuck that little circle into the hole. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that all the round bits are on the inside. Okay, what is it? Okay, and then just one by one, feed them in as you go. And then when you get to the last one, you kind of tighten them up. You make sure the little hook bit is on the inside as well. Okay, and then they all start to overlap. And then here's where the magic starts happening. Oh, one of the little hooks is on the outside. So you see them all start to overlap. Okay. So you bring them all together, and then you push down in the middle, and then you bounce, and then they all knit and stay there. So you get this little dimple in the middle, and what you can do, if you like, you can is you can put a little sentiment on a like a cocktail stick. You cut off a kebab stick and poke that through the center. So that's another thing you can do. But yeah, it's really, I'm really pleased with the way this this lid turned out, and I love the way that it looks actually like icing, because it's in a swirl and it's got that little dimple in the middle where it all holds together, and that all holds together in one piece. Now, wouldn't that be absolutely lovely to give to somebody, a friend, a neighbour, a work colleague on their birthday, or just to say thank you, you know, and have a little cupcake in there, or any other gift. And it's just such an interesting little box, and I think it'll just make something look really special. So I hope you like that. I mean, obviously there's lots of different colour combinations you can come up with, but it's just a fun, cute little box that's, like I say, large enough for a really good sized muffin.